Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is DayDream Daze, and today we are back with Megahood again, specifically the Bluewater village section, and we're about to finish it actually because there are only no, there are 5 families. So hopefully we are going to review 3 families in this one. Yeah, let's start with the Ramirez. So Checo and Lisa both want different things in life, but both agree that the girls come first. Oh, that's so sweet. Can Tessa, Jessa, Adam, and Leslie get along? Will this family stay together or split apart? It looks like they have one little girl, another. I think there are 2 toddler girls and one teenager girl, which is super alright. I like their really relaxed style. But yeah, it looks like. Oh, it kind of lagged there. It looks like Lisa is kind of doing some exercises in front of the TV. She. I guess she's into fitness. Fitness. Oh my god, I cannot talk again, and that's not good. And I don't know why. Lately, I just put my hand over my mouth whenever I see something really weirdly, which really doesn't help with the recording of the sound. But yeah, let's actually start with the head of the family, and he just has such an interesting pose right there. He looks so into what he's doing there on the piano. I will actually take a screenshot of that because I think it's really cool that he is so into his passion for the piano, and he wants to have Tessa get a scholarship for college, so that means she's actually midway through her teenage years. And let's see. So he is an executive assistant, and he has so many skills up to being maximized. I mean, almost maximized. And that's charisma, logic, and creativity. He also has plenty of body skill points and cooking, some cooking actually, and some mechanical, some cleaning as well, which means he is doing really good when it comes to skills. And he is also an Aquarius. He is pretty sloppy, pretty serious, neither neither lazy or active. He is more on the outgoing side and on the nicer side, and he's almost fit. So Checo wants another son. He never wanted any daughters, nor an alien stepdaughter. He hopes to convince his wife to have another baby. Okay, that is, well, too bad for you. You just have so many daughters that you don't want, but to be honest, this is kind of the family size that I would be comfortable with to leave my Sims. But considering Doomsday System's preferences, they're probably going to have another baby, and yeah, I hope for a son too. I feel ya, Checo. So he's very interested in culture, entertainment, money, politics, food, fashion, work, and a little bit in sports, and that's basically it. And let's see, so he is very enthusiastic about film and literature. He also has a permit to the secret lot, and he is also very interested in music and dance, with also a permit to the secret lot. And let's see about his memories. It looks like he has memories of making loads of friends, and he's got all his stutter skills, aged up well, learned to study, and got himself a really good report card of A plus. And he met Lisa. Oh yeah, Lisa Ramirez, and he grew up well. He made best friends, I guess, with her, and Teresa grew up well. I guess that's one of his siblings, and I'll get to the family tree as well because I forgot to do that first things first, but we will get to that. And he kissed Lisa for the first time, had his very first kiss with her, and he grew up well. He made out with her, and of course, I think his parents died, but at least he fell in love with her and got engaged and opened first business. So we also have a business, but I I think it's actually on a separate lot because I don't see anything business wise here. So he had his very first woohoo after he's gotten married, which I think it's so good. It's so good for him. And he, of course, did the woohoo with Lisa, and he met Florence. He met a bunch of Sims, and he has, he had Tessa, and he still has her. So, yeah, she grew up well, and he taught her to study, so that means he helped her with her homework, which means that he's such a good daddy. And he discovered the dance studio that he loves to go to. He lost a fight. Okay, so he's not as good of a person that I thought he is. And of course, he taught Tessa one of her toddler skills, which is talking, and it had Adam, and he made a bunch of best friends. I'm not going to get into details about that because we will be here all day otherwise, and we have 3 families to review, and that is not good. And Tessa got into private school, taught Adam to talk. Of course, because. Wait a second. Adam? Who's Adam? So, he does not only have girls. I thought that the twins are girls, but it looks like there's Adam, and that is a baby boy name, and that means he has a son. He was hoping for a son, and he has a son. So everything is good in the hood. At least for this family. Like, I don't think that he has anything to be disappointed in life for, so yeah, that is so good. I guess his bio was outdated, and yeah, that is why. Anyways, so Tessa got into private school, and he taught his son all his skills because of course he wanted a son. Like, he put all the work into raising him because he always wanted a son, and that makes a lot of sense. And discovered the desirable discourse. I think that is another secret lot. Oh yeah, for film and literature. And made best friends with Adam, of course, because he's his son, and wrote his first novel and earned 25,000 simoleons. Holy moly! Hear that sweet sound? That's the dough just rolling in. Can I bring it home or what? Got a job. Oh, so he's got all that money before he's. Oh, yeah, he had the business. Okay, never mind. And he's got all those BFFs, which is so good, and had Leslie, which, who is their youngest child, and yeah, he loves fitness, which is why his woman is exercising right here, and brown hair, just like his wife has, which is so good. And he's not a romance sim; he is actually a fortune aspiration, which makes things even better, in my opinion. I love this family already, except for the fact that Checo never wanted daughters, but I guess he's now okay with that. And he hates facial hair, which he should if he's into women. And that is it. He has deed to Ramirez's fine furniture. I guess he has a furniture store, I think. Oh, that is the name of the business, Ramirez Fine Furniture. So he does have a furniture store. Anyways, so let's jump to Lisa. So let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the family tree first for Checo. So he has his 3 daughters and his parents, Juan and Teresa, and I guess those 2 aged up well into elders, and they also died because there's no life stage after elderhood. Which, yeah, it's sad, but at least they had a really happy life. Like, they aged up well into elders, so I'm thinking they had a happy life. And Lisa also has Armando and Carmen Mendoza as her parents, and she also has Jessa as Jessa Mendoza. So she had her while she was not married, or what? That's weird. This is weird. But yeah, I don't want to get. Oh my god, gracious! Pollination technician 1322. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not going into very much detail about that, but I don't know why she has such a bad relationship with her daughter. Yeah, it's her daughter. But I think I have a feeling that Lisa is pregnant just because she has all these fears of throwing up, having a sleep failure, and having an accident. Maybe she's pregnant. Holy moly! Holy guacamole! And she is an emergency medical technician, and she also almost maximized most of her skills: cleaning, logic, mechanical, cooking, and also she's level 8 in creativity. She has pretty decent charisma and body as well, which is so good, but she's only level 1 in the medical career, which, eh, it's alright. And let's start with the beginning. She is a Capricorn. She's super duper fit. Of course, her husband loves that. And she's super duper neat. She is very shy, very lazy. She's lazy, but she's fit because she loves her husband so much. That's so sweet. She is actually also a knowledge sim, and she is very playful and super duper nice. Lisa has 4 wonderful children and doesn't want any more children. I guess, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm kind of having a feeling you're not only going to settle for that because I think you're pregnant. Still, good luck. She hopes that her alien daughter won't feel left out. Oh, I'm really hoping so as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I always forget that. So she is very much into politics, entertainment, culture, money, health, a little bit into fashion, sports, work, animals, sci fi, and school. So many passions, I mean, interests. That's so good for you, Lisa. And she also is a little bit enthusiastic with science. She's very enthusiastic with fitness, and is she has the highest enthusiasm in music and dance, and she also has a permit to the secret lot. She has loads and loads of memories, of course, a happy toddlerhood and growing up well, and I guess her parents growing up well and learning how to study from her parents. And she's got an A plus report card, grew up well, her parents dying. Ooh, she grew up badly. That's not good. I guess it's because of one of her parents dying. Oh, Armando. I guess losing a father is not that easy. And then she met Checo, and everything got a lot better. She's got best friends with him, and she kissed him for the first time, and she grew up well. She made out with him, fell in love. Of course, her mom died as well because of old age, and got engaged and married, and then had her very first woohoo with Checo after marriage. Points to you for that. And did woohoo with Checo, and then she had Tessa. I almost said Teresa. I don't know why when I say Tessa, I feel like saying Teresa. Mm, I, I, I'm a weirdo. Anyways, so she taught her all her toddler skills, and then she grew up well, like Tessa grew up well, and then she met the aliens and had Jessa, who is her alien daughter, and it's so cute sleeping in there. She's so adorable. Anyways, so let's fast forward. She saw the first snow, of course, and then had Adam and had Adam and taught Jessa to walk. What? Oh, that is Jessa, not Tessa. Okay, they have such similar names. I'm confusing them all over the place. And had two best friends and made enemies with Tessa. I don't know why. I don't know why she has such a bad relationship with her daughter. And then she discovered the My Muse dance studio, and then she learned how to make salmon. And I guess they get this memory each time they learn how to make a very delicious food, like the high cooking skill foods, which I guess it's reasonable. And then she had Leslie, and then she got a new job, and then she's got two BFFs. That's good for her, but I don't know why she has such a bad relationship with her daughter. Like, not even Checo has that. Ooh, he has such interest in Jessica. I'm hoping that will not become a problem in the future. But yeah, he does not have that bad of a relationship with his daughters. Even though he hates having daughters, but still I just don't know. It's unexplainable. But anyways, so she's very much into fitness as well, and she loves black hair, which her husband has, and she hates stink. That's very reasonable. And let's jump on to the first child, which is Tessa Ramirez, and she is an Aries, and she's almost fit. She's very outgoing, and in the rest, she's kind of balanced with everything. She's neither sloppy or neat, she's neither lazy or active, and she's a tiny bit serious and a tiny bit grouchy. So, Tessa wants to sell lemonade and maybe find a boyfriend. So, that lemonade stand in the front yard is actually hers, which I think it's kind of a 12-year-old thing, but I guess her bio wasn't updated in a really long time, so she doesn't seem to like her mother too much. I can see that. Oh, but that is so sweet. She has a little lemonade stand in here, and she was just like, I just also want a boyfriend. She is a pleasure sim, and her interests include weather, school, work, culture, food, fashion, crime, and politics, and money, of course, because she was selling lemonade, and environment as well. Interesting. And she also wants to go on a date, which goes with the I want to find myself a boyfriend. um, yeah, so she has a predisposition to love music and dance, but she hasn't done anything to feed into that enthusiasm, but she has a lot of it in cuisine, and she also has a membership to the Secret Lot. And let's see, her memories. Of course, she was taught everything for her toddlerhood to be happy, and she grew up well, and she learned how to study, and she grew up well again, and she potty trained Jessa. That's so sweet. And she's got all these best friends, and she made enemies with her mom, which is just so sad. I don't know why. Got into private school, and then got a job and had three best friends, and discovered Sue's secret kitchen, which is the secret lot for cooking, and then she maximized her creativity. Oh, that's so cool. And she had all these BFFs. Oh my god, she did. She's such a skilled being. She also almost maximized logic and cooking, and she has level 3 in the rest of the skills, which is so good. And she's also a drive-through clerk, level 2 in the culinary career. That is such a good start in life for Tessa, and yeah, she's a private school student and all that good stuff. And she's attracted to blonde hair and werewolves. What? Just when I said that she had such a good start in life and she's so sweet and all that stuff, and I mean, she's a bit gouchy, but not that much. And she is turned off by being good at cleaning. Okay, I'm just going to move on. I just can't anymore with her. Let's go to our sweet, sweet baby A. I almost said baby angel, but I wanted to say baby alien. Oh, that's so sweet. Jessa, she is a Libra and she's super sloppy, super lazy. She's very, very outgoing, playful, and nice, and she's skinny. Jessa wants to be just like her big sister, except she's unaware that they have different fathers. Oh, well, at this age, they don't really care. I guess she's about 2.5, 3 years old, so they shouldn't care at this point. So she wants to be treated equally. So that is why she doesn't care about these differences, but she just doesn't know why her parents are treating her differently, which is pretty sad, in my opinion. And she has interests in travel, animals, sci fi, sports, and a little bit in paranormal. That's such an interesting child. And let's see. A little bit of hobby enthusiasm in science. Well, that makes sense because she's an alien. And let's see, we have Adam here. He is very, very much interested in, I mean, he has a predisposition to be interested in science, but I mean, interested, have a hobby enthusiasm in science, but he hasn't done anything to feed into that enthusiasm yet, which I guess we will do. We will make him play with the peg box thing, which I think actually helps him with that. And he is very enthusiastic into music and dance. I mean, he's not very, he just has 2 levels, but yeah, you get what I mean. He is a Pisces. He is pretty neat, pretty outgoing. He is neither lazy or active. He's very, very serious and super duper nice. And he's skinny. Adam feels like he lives in a soap opera. he just wants to. He just wants his mother and sister to stop fighting. Oh. So that's why he feels like he lives in a soap opera and he's way too young to understand anything. So, yeah, he's very interested in sports, paranormal, sci fi, animals, and entertainment. And that's basically it. He has loads of memories of making BFFs, which I don't know how, because he's only a toddler. How can you have so many BFFs as a toddler? I guess he's the most popular kid in preschool. And he learned all his toddler skills, and yeah. So let's jump. Oh, that's basically it because the little baby Leslie does not have a bio yet, but we can look at her just a tiny bit. Oh, she's so cute. So, yeah, this is the house. There's a little bit of a playground in the backyard, and the lemonade stand, and the downstairs. Pretty decent. A very, very decent house for Doomsday Systems building skills, but I guess it was pre-built or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to insult him any further because he may have built this, and if he did, I give him props for that. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good for a Doomsday System. So we have the Tinker family. Wanda and Stefan love children so much and hope to have more in the near future. Clifford is enjoying himself by learning. Carolyn and Rachel are getting along quite well. Julie is the newest addition to the family. I kind of feel that they're a little bit hippie, but oh, this is the sweetest sight in The Sims 2. Like when Sims are about to get out of bed, they just have one more cuddle with their lover, which is just heartwarming. I wish all the Sims games had this kind of details. Just saying. And he also wants to have 10 children, which is crazy. This is really crazy. Let's see, so We have Stefan, who is a family sim, of course, but he's unemployed, which is not good considering he wants to have so many children and he already has four. Whew. And he also is super good at cooking, almost maximized cooking, and mechanical, and he's super good in creativity, pretty good at cleaning, has one level of body skill and two levels of charisma and logic. And let's see, he is a Capricorn. He's pretty neat, pretty playful, pretty shy, pretty lazy, and neither gouchy or nice. He is also fat. He's just fallen into the fatness. He needs to exercise. Sims need to exercise and eat right to keep their trim figures. Eating when they aren't hungry will cause Sims to gain weight, but the exercise machine or a dip in the pool will take them in shape. I mean, keep them in shape. Okay, so yeah, that actually sounded weird to say take them in shape. Okay, Daze, you're starting to get tired. We need to get this party ended. So, Stefan likes building toys and then selling them. He wants to start a business. He also wants another son to carry on his future business. Oh well, he also wants things to the future and he needs to get things going. Like right now, he shouldn't wish for things into the future. Oh, he already has a toy store, so I guess the bio is a little bit outdated. But that is actually super duper nice. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play with Bluewater Village in The Sims 2 Megahood, but considering how often I can make these videos, or get myself to do so, I feel like we are not going to start playing this neighborhood until 2021. Anyways, so he's very, very interested in culture, fashion, entertainment, environment, and toys, which is so fitting, sci fi, and work. Super duper good. So that explains why he's unemployed. Which I give him a pass for that because if he makes enough money from his toy store, he's off the hook in my eyes. And let's see his hobby enthusiasms. He has a predisposition to be super enthusiastic in film and literature, and he is. And he also has a pass to the secret lot. He also has a bit of enthusiasm in games, and a lot of enthusiasm in arts and crafts. And he also has a pass to the secret lot. And his memories include getting his toddler skills, learning to study, growing up well, and I guess his parents growing up well as well, meeting Wanda and having his first kiss with her. Of course, everybody grew up well. I'm not going to go in very much detail with every single one of every single one of my Sims memories because that is going to take a lot of time. I'm just going to get to the essentials. And he, of course, kissed and made out with Wanda and he fell in love with her, grew up well, and his parents, of course, died because of old age and all that stuff. But he's gotten engaged and married to Wanda and had his very first woohoo with her, which, after marriage, another round of good points given to this wonderful sim, this wonderful chubster. He had Melody and then he taught her to talk and to go to the party, and I guess she grew up well, and then oh no, she grew up badly afterwards. Like she grew up well into wait. Why does he have two memories of Melody? Oh, so Melody is a child that is already an adult and out of the house. We haven't seen the family tree, which I've been postponing, and that's not good. So Melody is his first child with Wanda, and then he had these four children that are super duper small. And I guess she already moved out because she's old enough to do so. And that's sad. and discovered the desirable discourse, which I guess is the film and literature enthusiasm, hobby enthusiasm lot, and wrote his first novel and had another baby, had Clifford, and taught him to walk and taught Melody to study, and then discovered the art studio, and he opened his first business, and then he had Carolyn and Rachel and Julie, and oh, Melody went to college, so that's where she is now, I guess. And he taught Carolyn to talk and go to the party and walk. That's sweet. And oh, I forgot to state his turn ons and turn offs, and he is turned on by influential Sims and black hair Sims. I'm hoping Wanda is influential because it looks like she has brown hair. And he's turned off by education, which is weird. You're a weirdo. And let's get to Wanda. She is a Capricorn. She's very neat, very playful, very nice. She is super lazy and very, very shy. She is skinny. So Wanda wants more children, despite having fertility issues. That's sad, but she had so many children already, so I guess those fertility issues are not that bad. She hopes it's not too late to have another baby. I'm guessing she is pregnant actually because she has the fear of having an accident, throwing up, and passing out, which is very common for pregnant Sims. So, yeah, let's jump onto her interests. She's interested in animals, school, actually, school not that much. She is pretty neutral about it. Toys, she is very interested in toys, work, culture, entertainment, crime, food, health, and money. And she has a hobby, enthusiasm, predisposition to cuisine, but she's not doing anything to fit into that enthusiasm of hers. And she is interested in film and literature enough to have a pass to the secret lot. And she is very, very little interested in games and interested in music and dance as well. She has a pass to the secret lot, which is good. And let's see her memories. She, of course, was taught all her toddler skills and all that she needs for her to grow up well, and she did. She grew up well, and I guess her parents grew up well as well. well, and well. She had her very first kiss with Stefan, and of course, she fell in love with him and all that good stuff. She got engaged to him, and her parents dying, of course, because of old age and getting married, and then having her very first woo after marriage points to you too. And Damien died, and then had Melody, and then taught her to walk, and of course, Melody growing up well, but then growing up badly, and then she met Blake, and then she was, chased by Tucker. That is such a mean doggy, but he's really cute. And she got a permit to Desirable Discourse, which is, yeah, the film and literature lot, and had Clifford, and then she wrote her first novel, which is so cool. And then she taught Clifford his talking and potty skills, but I don't think she's taught him to walk yet, but I guess she will be at it very, very soon. And then she had Carolyn and Rachel, and she discovered the music and dance studio, and she had two best friends, and Melody went to college, had Julie, and she taught Rachel to talk, walk, and go to the potty. And that is so good. So, yeah, I wanted to actually check if Clifford has got all his skills. Yeah, I think he was taught to walk by his father, which is good. I really had to check that first. And then her chemistry, her turn ons are fatness and facial hair, which, yeah, her husband doesn't have facial hair, but actually that means it's good that he's a chubster, and she hates makeup, which is good because that would mean she would be attracted to a woman, which would be really, really bad. I mean, makeup usually is for women or maybe transgender men. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go into that. Whatever floats anybody's boat, but as a general thing, makeup is not usually worn by men, and I want her to be with Stefan for the rest of her life because I think they are such a wholesome couple.